E aí, galera, bem-vindo à nossa arena. Aqui quem fala é o Made, hoje trazendo para vocês mais um Made Entrevista. E estou com o Golden Boy FTW aqui conosco, então vamos conversar com ele. What's going on, Golden Boy?
How you doing, man?
Not bad. How about yourself?
I'm feeling the Portuguese, dude.
You
That's
like that?
awesome. Hell yeah. I can't even speak Spanish.
Man, you
That
got
works for
you got
me.
a Spanish last name there, right?
Yeah, I'm Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rican?
Uh-huh.
All right.
And my wife's Peruvian, so she's a Spanish speaker for our family, and I just sit there and nod.
You got to learn, man. It's
I
it's
know. I
you,
know.
you planning any trips abroad anytime soon, or?
Me and my wife went to Peru to see her family. It was one of the most amazing experiences of my life.
That's
Plan to
awesome.
go back. And I was actually learning Spanish, but then I um I just forgot it. So I have a very bad memory.
Tell you what,
But
if you learn Portuguese on the first Cyber Gamers competition that we're gonna have, you can go there and you can commentate on our games. How about
if
that?
I could commentate in
Yeah.
Portuguese, that'd be nuts. I'll need to commentate in Spanish first, then I'll commentate in Portuguese.
Uh,
Oh man.
so, Golden Boy, I just want you to to let the people know who you are and what you do with MLG and all of your projects. And we're going to talk about those projects later, but just let people know who you are a little bit, please.
All right. Well, for those of you guys who don't know, my name is GoldenBoyFTW. I am an MLG shoutcaster. I commentate Call of Duty. It's one of my favorite games. I love it. I love the community. And I'm also the co-host along with the legend of Major League Gaming, Chris Puckett, co-host of Weekly Warfare, which is a show that comes on every Tuesday at 7 o'clock on MLG TV. And I mean, that's the MLG aspect of it. As far as myself, I've been a diehard competitive gamer for 8 years and running. I started out initially with Halo 2, where I kind of just got into clan matches, and then I moved over to Call of Duty 2 as soon as the Xbox 360 came out, and I just played the crap out of it, and I've been playing COD ever since.
No Battlefield?
No, but I did play Shadowrun.
Oh
That
yeah.
was actually my primary game. I competed in Shadowrun mainly because it was just the most amazing game in the world. But yeah.
Now, did you actually play Battlefield at all? Like when it came out, did you try it out?
Yeah, I own Battlefield 3. I actually was a very, very big fan of Bad Company 2.
Yeah.
That I felt that one to be the best of the console iterations. I wasn't too much of a fan of Battlefield 3, but I do enjoy it. I do enjoy watching it. My friend Miss Violence, she plays all the time, and I watch her stream, because she's good at it and I'm not. So I just sit back and watch and enjoy her killing people with rocket launchers.
Wow. That's awesome, man. Actually, you know what? I just interviewed Miss Violence. So
Yeah, my good friend.
that's gonna be up on the channel soon. She's very nice. Yeah, she's a good lady.
Yep.
Uh so you you commentate for MLG. I saw you in Providence. You're doing a great job, by the way.
Thank you.
Uh Definitely funny.
I
I
try
like
with
I
my
like your
dancing.
dances. Yeah, I
Try
like
with
your
my
dances.
dancing. I'm doing it right now for you.
I want to see that. Um, Talk to us a little bit about, I mean, how you first got started with MLG and how you got, just involved with the whole commentating and being in the backstage and working for MLG.
Well, the way that I got involved with MLG was, at first I met Nexi. And Nexi, who was a prominent figure of MLG, now he works for Astro Gaming. He was I met him the first time. He had a bunch of people come over to his house to play like random video games. And I remember at that time Blur, the racing game, had just came out, and I was a huge fan of it, so I brought it over and we were playing some like races with it. And I was just talking to him about how awesome of a competitive game it is, and it was funny because I was such a fan of Nexi, and but at the same time, he saw that I was that I was an adult. I wasn't a regular fan of like, oh my God, Nexi, you're the best in the world.
Yeah.
It was more like me just being casual about it, which is the way I've gone about everything that I've done in all this.
Hmm.
So through commentating though, I learned from a guy named Rivington. And for those of you at home who may not know, Rivington he works for Riot Games and is currently the shoutcaster for League of Legends. He is the face and the voice of League of Legends,
Oh wow.
or one of them at least.
Yeah.
and I learned everything, all the techniques, the pitches and everything like that. I learned it all from Rivington, and I mean, the guy is just amazing. So as time went on, I continued to like pick up on those things, and with the help of my friend Jason Barbosa, he kind of mentored me on it.
Mhm.
And I started commentating local events. The first big event that I commentated was the WCG Crossfire event, for a shooter at least, out in New York City,
Nice.
right over here, and where I live. And I commentated that event, but it wasn't shot. It wasn't like live streamed, but I was hosting it.
Oh
So
wow.
so it was very different. I was had a microphone. I was just walking
Right.
around talking to people, and everyone loved the experience so much. And I guess from there, I just kept on doing it. And then one day, when Holiday Doc could not attend the event, because I was supposed to go to Providence to shoutcast only the Uncharted and then some Call of Duty stuff for free,
Mhm.
because I had offered. But they actually, they needed a shoutcaster, and I told them, well, I'll do it full time if I get paid. And yeah, then I just
There you
started
go.
commentating. So yeah,
That's insane. That's
it
awesome.
it was grueling. It was like 12-hour, 14-hour sessions
Yeah,
of
yeah.
just
I
talking, talking,
I
makeup,
bet.
talking, talking, talking.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah.
I've tried some commentating myself on some live streams on some Cyber Gamers tournament, and it's tough. It's not easy at all, man.
Yeah, it takes a certain discipline to sit there and be interested in everything that you're seeing
Hmm.
every single time.
Yep.
But so far, I've been doing a good job of that.
Yeah, you have. Great job.
Thank you.
Let's talk a little bit about weekly warfare. How's that going for you?
Great. We did a few episodes. The reception has been awesome. We're looking to one day rise to that level that State of the Game is, where they can easily pull, 10,000, 20,000 viewers. So we're starting off small, but we seem to be hitting our stride. I shouldn't say hitting our stride, but we seem to be growing, with 3,000 viewers. Hopefully, the next episode we kind of maximize that. We're always trying to come up with new and creative ways, and the guys at Game Battles are so helpful. And really, Chris Puckett is a genius and one of the most amazing producers, along with Robski. That entire team, they're so dedicated to it. So without them, the show wouldn't work.
That's awesome. Yeah, I watched a couple of episodes, and it looks great. It sounds great. It's very professional,
Thank
and
you.
that's awesome to see. Yeah, good job, great job on that. That's good. Well, so you're helping the community a lot. I mean, you're doing a great job here. You're putting a lot of your own time and effort into just helping the gamer community grow, especially the competitive gamers, and that's great. We're
Yep.
we're thankful for that.
Well, the way I look at it is like this: not a lot of people are doing it. Barely anyone is. And every single time I mention the name of like amateurs, people always tell me that I'm wasting my time. But, I was an amateur myself. Everyone's an amateur at some point in time. And, if you look at some of the top Call of Duty players out there, you have guys like Dito,
Hmm.
who were, they were discovered. They were amateur players, good talent, but they were discovered by guys like Fear. And, that's why I always give him a whole credit, because everyone kind of dogs on him a lot, but he
Yeah,
he
yeah.
really has always looked out for amateurs that stood out to him. And I know Obey now. I just saw that they tweeted they were doing like some 4v4 amateur showcase, and that's kind of what I was hoping. I know that I'm not going to be able to do this forever, but I was hoping that other people would take the initiative to do things like that, and now they are. So that's what's important.
That's good. That's great.
Snowball effect. Yeah.
All right. Well, hey, thank you very much. I mean, I'm really glad I got to do this and talk to you and just show the people in Brazil, that there's also a lot of people here in the States working on competitive gaming as well. And um, it is a big sport. It has a big potential.
It
Uh,
does.
yeah, it really does. A lot of people don't believe in it, but if you put your faith in it and you go for it like you're doing, I think we'll be fine. I think this sport's just going to keep growing.
Well, I think if people put as much effort in as you've been putting into everything that I've seen from you today, to be honest with you, I think that the world of esports would be a better place. So thank you for
Thank
for
you.
doing everything that you do.
All right, so I'll tell you what, I'll probably see you around on Weekly Warfare, Scrim Time. I'll definitely attend to those. So, and let's keep in touch.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Thank you very much. guys. And just a few quick thank yous from some people. I just want to thank my posse of people that have
Go ahead.
always helped me out. That would be Robski, Ghost, Rachel, aka Seltzer from Cybersports Network, Jason Barbosa, Rivington, Shadosha, and Renoa. That's my PAX group, and Trevor. Can't forget Trevor. That's Torch. He's a legend. And want to thank the guys at Weekly Warfare. Thank the guys at Beyond Gaming, Cybersports Network, Radio Up Servers, and oh, and most importantly, I want to thank my wife for always being supportive of everything that I do. Without her, I don't know what I do right now.
All right. That's beautiful, man. That's love
Thank
right
you.
there. That's great. Yeah, I should probably thank my wife too, man.
Hey, thank her. Thank her. Go ahead. Make it happen.
Thank you, wife, for
Thank you,
putting up with
wife.
me.
Hey,
You know,
you gotta respect it.
yeah, she just came down here actually. She's like, "When are you gonna come up and watch a movie?" And I'm like, "Just give me a few minutes." I'm trying to work.
It's a mirror of my life.
Yeah. Thank you very
Oh
much.
man.
So we're gonna go out to you dancing. Do your little dance for us.
Dancing, dancing. I hope everything works out with the video. Dance.
Thank you very much, man. We'll keep in touch.
Thank you, man.
E é isso aí, galera. Muito obrigado por assistirem mais um episódio de Made Entrevista. Não se esqueça de conferir os outros episódios também, com o Rastro, Miss Violence, Stenville e Ciro. Inscreva-se no canal para mais episódios de Made Entrevista e outros vídeos. Clique em gostei se você gostou e favorite se você realmente está gostando do meu trabalho. Um abraço e até a próxima. Fui!